Okay, welcome to another session in this series. In the previous session, we ended on question number 10. So in this session, we start with question number 11. It says in the figure below, line UV is parallel to line XY. So this and this are parallel. Angle UVW is 64. This is 64. And XYW is 78. Okay, find the value of this angle marked A. Cool. So what we can do for this question is you can complete this triangle. Okay, so we can complete this triangle. Now if we complete this triangle, that means this will be a right angle, right? This will also be a right angle. And we know that right angles add up to what? 90. So that means if this is a right angle, so this plus this should give us 90. Similarly, this plus this should also give us what? 90. So we can say this angle right here is equal to 90 minus 64, which is what? 26. And so this angle here, this angle here is what? 90 minus 78, which is what? 12. Okay, 12 degrees. Okay, all right. Now, since we found these angles, these are the angles of this triangle. And we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle add up to what? 180. So W plus this angle should give us what? 180. So we can find W. Okay, cool. So we say W is equal to 180 minus 26 minus 12. That will give us what? 180 minus 26, that will give us let's say 180 minus 38, which will give us 142. Okay, so now we just need to, I hope this is correct, right? 142. Okay, so now how do you find A? We find A by subtracting 142 from what? 360, because the angles at a point add up to what? 360. So this angle plus this W should give us what? 360. Okay, so A plus W should give us 360. A is equal to 360 minus W, and we know W is what? 142. So we can just put that in 142. So our answer for A will equal to 218. Okay, so that is our answer, 218. Cool. Question number 12. The question says, okay, so let's continue with question number 12. Okay, cool. Question number 12 says find the size of the angle M and O. So we are looking for this angle. Okay, M and O, this angle right here. Okay, but to be able to find M and O, we need to find the value of X. Okay, cool. So how do you find the value of X? Here we can see that these two interior angles, when they add up, we have the exterior angle, because of the rule of two interior angles give the sum of two interior angles give the opposite exterior angle. So sum this and this, you should get this. So let's do that. We have 2x plus 5 plus x plus 25 should give us 6x. So we have 30 is equal to 6x minus 3x. So 3x is equal to 30. So when we divide by 3, it should give us 10. So this is our X is equal to 10. Okay, cool. Now how do you find the value of what? This angle here? The way to find out is two ways. We can add this a supplementary angle, right? So if we find this angle, then we can find this, because 180 plus this angle plus this angle should give us 180, because they are angles on a straight line. Okay, so that means let's call that angle here to be what? Y. So Y plus 6x should give us what? 180. So y is equal to 180 minus 6x. And we know x to be what? 10. Okay, so this will give us 120. So y is equal to 120. So that angle MNO is equal to 120. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next question. The question says, question number 13, if theta is an obtuse angle, then which of the following is true? First, how do you define an obtuse angle? An obtuse angle is an angle that is greater than 90. So let's write it. Obtuse angle is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So that means it is between what? 90 and what? 180. But our x here is theta, not x. So let's clean that. So we have theta. So this is what an obtuse angle is. So which of the options match this? That is C. Okay. All right. Let's move on to question number 14. Question number 14 says, in the diagram, MN and OB are parallel lines. So these two lines are parallel lines. Find the value of y. We are looking for this y. And we're given this angle to be what? 50. And here to be 150. So if we see these two lines crossing each other, that means these two angles are what? The same, because what? They are opposites. Vertically opposite angles. So this angle and this angle are the same. And this angle is what? 50. So this is also what? 50. Okay? So let's write that down to be 50. Okay? Cool. Now let's go to the main question. The question says find the value of y. This y, we're looking for this y. How can you find that y? Now when we look at these straight parallel lines, we can find what? Alternate angles, right? So for example, this right here, that form a z, is an alternate angle. The armpit here form an alternate angle. Okay, so this angle, which is 150, is it 150 or 105? I think it's 105. Sorry, it's supposed to be 105. Let me write it properly. 105. Okay, so this z forms alternate angles. Okay, so this 105 should be equal to this whole angle, and then this whole angle is what? Y, and also 50. So we add y and 50, we should get this angle, which is 105. Okay, so we do 105 is equal to y plus 50. Okay, cool. So what do you get for y? Is equal to 105 minus 50, which gives us what? 55 degrees. Okay, so that is our answer, which is A. Okay, I think we would have to stop it for now. In the next session, we'll move on to question number 15. Thank you so much for joining this session. See you again next time. Bye.